Hi, and a very warm welcome. My name is Gaia, and today we are doing a very lovely, slow, and long Yin Yoga sequence. This is perfect if you would like some time to just let go of everything, allow yourself to surrender, and allow yourself to be supported. Now, that being said, we will be using props, either a yoga bolster or just regular pillows will be perfect for this practice. Of course, you can use blocks. However, I find that for this particular intention, for this particular class, blocks might be a bit too harsh. So pillows or a bolster and you are golden. Now, before we get into our first pose, I just wanted to give you an option that if you have some sort of knee sensitivity going on and being in a child's pose for a longer time is uncomfortable for you, then you can also begin this class in Shavasana and you will still reap all of the benefits as we move along through the sequence. So either make your way onto your back and into Shavasana to begin with, or join me in a supported child's pose. Let's bring our big toes together, knees apart. Grab your prop and place it in front of you because we will be folding over the prop. So once you get into position, just walk yourself down. Place your arms, place your hands rather, on your bolster and just rest your head here. The intention is still to relax through the hips, to sit down on your heels. Just relax through the entire body. We'll be here for a few minutes and then we'll just turn our head in the other direction. So enjoy this. Allow yourself to really relax, to really let go, and I will guide you to the other side when it's time. Gently just turn your head to the other side. take as much time as you need to gently bring yourself back up, really making the movements slow, mindful, so kind to yourself. And then just remove the prop for a little bit off your mat and come take a seat. You can either come into Sukhasana, your easy seat, or into kneeling. Just choose what works best for you. And we're going to move into a twist. Right hand on top of your left knee, lengthening on the inhale, and on the exhale, twisting over to the left, bringing the left fingertips down on the mat behind you. Really pay attention that your spine is tall, straight, and long here, so no slouching, no rounding, but really growing taller through the crown of your head, while at the same time allowing your shoulders to move away from your ears. Gently unwind from the twist, recenter yourself, and just take a breath here before moving over to the other side. So when you're ready, left hand comes on top of your right knee, lengthening the spine on the inhale, and on the exhale, twisting over to the right, bringing the fingertips down on the floor behind you. Again, keep your shoulders nice and low, keep your back straight, and just imagine a lot of length through your upper body even as you twist. Gently unwind from the twist. Take a moment once you arrive back at center. Maybe do a few shoulder rolls if that feels good. And we're going to set ourselves up for our supported bridge. So make sure that your prop is within reaching distance of the mat. And then make your way onto your back. Just taking some time to ground yourself first. Bringing the feet hip distance apart. Letting your shoulders and spine sink into the mat. And when you're ready, press into your feet and squeeze the glutes to lift yourself up. Slide the prop beneath you and adjust it so that you are nicely supported. So no pinching, no pain, no compression in the low back, just a beautiful sense of support for your pelvis, for your hips. And you can keep your arms on your body. You can extend them up overhead or bring them down by your side with the palms up or down. You choose whichever expression feels best for you in this moment. Relax through your shoulders, relax through your entire body. And just keep breathing nice and deep in and out through your nose. And seeing just how much tension you can drop out of your body. So maybe with every exhale, you relax deeper and deeper and just breathe it all out. Now just deepen your breath to prepare your body to move and remain as you are. We're simply going to lift our legs up towards the sky into a legs up the wall variation with our bolster support. You can adjust how wide or how close in you want the legs and also see what tilt works best for your body. Because you might notice that there is a point where you will feel almost weightless, where your legs will seem to float up towards the sky. So feel free to move around as much as you need and just explore where you get that sense of weightlessness. And once you arrive there, just settle into stillness for a few more minutes. Gently bend into your knees and return into your supported bridge, just so that we can transition out of the pose. Press into your feet, squeeze the glutes, and remove the prop from beneath you. Then slowly roll yourself down and bring your knees in close to your chest into a reclined child's pose. You can hold yourself around the shins or behind the thighs for some more space. Really think of lengthening through your spine here so that you're not curling up through your tailbone, but establishing length and some beautiful contact with your mat. Keep your upper body relaxed, and the shoulders moving away from the ears. So again, creating space through your neck, space through your collarbones. And we'll relax here for a few more minutes. Gently release your feet back down to the mat. Extend your legs long and let's just take a nice deep stretch all the way from your fingertips to your toes, creating as much length as you can. And then release. Grab your prop and place it on your right side. And roll onto your side. Just resting your head on your arm. Extend your legs long to start with so that you are one long line. And we're going to move into a variation of cat pulling its tail with the support of our prop. So bend into your left knee and rest your leg or at least your knee on the prop. Take a moment to arrive here. Check in how this feels for you and know that you do not have to move further into the pose. If this feels perfect, if this feels like precisely what your body needs, then please remain here. If you would like to add on, you can scoot your right leg back at a diagonal and then bend into your right knee and grab a hold of your foot with your left hand. Here you choose the intensity of the chest opening element, so you might just remain here just lightly holding onto your foot, or you can open up, maybe even rolling onto your back. You can also extend your right arm out in front of you. So really you choose what feels best for you in this moment. I think I will keep my head supported today. This just feels beautiful. And we'll be here for around 5 minutes. So really choose the variation that will give you the most support, the most benefit, and the best sensations in your body. You're holding yourself by your foot. First, gently release your foot, moving slowly here. And then everybody simply roll onto your back. Take a moment to arrive here. Then we're going to do the same on the other side. So grab your bolster or your pillows, shift them over to your left side, and then roll on to your left side, resting your head on your arm. Create a nice long line with your body first, and then bend into your right knee and rest your foot on your bolster. Sorry, your leg on your bolster. If the bolster or your pillow is shorter, just make sure that your knee is supported. We really want to elevate the line between your hip and your knee the most. And again, if this feels amazing, please stay in this pose. It is a wonderful restorative pose. If you want to go a tiny bit deeper, then scoot your left foot back at a diagonal and then bend into your knee and grab a hold of your foot with your right hand. And again, you choose the intensity of your chest opening. So either staying just like this, or really rolling onto your back, maybe even extending the left arm long out to the side. You choose whatever is most appropriate. Listen to your body and simply give it what it wants. This isn't a race, it isn't a competition who can move deeper into a pose. It is a practice that is designed for you alone, and it is rooted in deep self love, in deep self care. So, really work with what feels best for you in this moment. Slowly and with control, release your foot if you were holding on to it. And then you can bring your right leg off the mat and use your arms to press yourself up. We're going to set ourselves up for a beautiful supported fish. So grab your prop and place it at the top of your mat, giving yourself a nice long pillow to lay down on. And then just come take a seat with your knees bent. Make sure that your prop is directly behind you. You can use your arms to walk yourself down, making sure that your back, your neck, your head are all supported by the bolster or by the pillow. Adjust anything that needs some adjusting. Find that beautiful support. Find the constellation in which you can really surrender. Relax your body. Bring your arms down by your side with the palms facing up. And then either extend your legs long, or if you want to, you can bring them into a butterfly. Personally, this feels amazing to me today, so I'm going to be in a butterfly. But you can also have your legs towards the edges of the mat, the feet relaxed, so Shavasana legs. Work with what works best for you. And once you arrive here, close your eyes, settle into your breath, and enjoy this longer hold that we'll do in our supported fish. Whenever you're ready, bring your feet to the mat. Let the knees face the ceiling. And we're going to roll off our prop to one side and then set the prop aside. We're going to do one more pose before entering Shavasana, and that is banana. So just make your way onto your back. Resting the entire length of your body against your mat. And then bring your feet over to the bottom right edge of your mat. You can also cross at the ankle if that feels good. And then keeping your hips exactly as they are, scoot your torso over to the top right of the mat, creating a lovely banana shape with your body. You can bring your arms up overhead, just relaxing deep into this beautiful side body stretch. Gently reverse out of the pose, and in your own time, make your way over to the other side. Crossing at the ankles if you did that on the previous side. Resting your arms up overhead. Feeling this nice stretch on the side of your body. Just allowing yourself to sink into this pose. Allowing your mat and the floor beneath you to support you. And gently reverse out of the pose. We're going to make our way into Shavasana. You can do a regular Shavasana, but because we already have our prop here, it might be nice to give your knees some support. So if you're doing a supported version, just place the bolster or your pillows underneath your knees. And then roll yourself down. Let the feet flop. Let the arms rest down by your side with the palms facing up. Drop any tension, any stiffness from your shoulders. Maybe even wiggle a bit on the mat to make sure that you are as relaxed as possible. Then just close your eyes and invite in a few more beautiful minutes of silent integration. You can absolutely remain in Shavasana for longer if that feels good. But if you're ready to come out, begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, inviting some nice movement. You can maybe stretch it out if that feels inviting to you. And when you're ready, onto one side, maybe scooting your prop away from you before you do that. And with the help of your hands, press yourself up to a seat. Come take a seat in any way that feels best to you. Place your palms together at the heart in Anjali Mudra. And let's close our practice with gratitude. First, giving yourself a massive, massive thank you for taking this time, for coming to your mat, for giving yourself space, connection, support, for allowing your body to let go, surrender, and nourish itself. Now, as we take 3 deep breaths in your own time, just see what else comes to mind as something you're grateful for, and really tap into that feeling with every inhale that you take. I want to thank you so, so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed this practice. I hope you feel amazing, and I hope that I'll see you again soon. Thank you.